If you are already over 50, some money habits do not feel dangerous anymore. They feel normal. They feel familiar. They feel like small decisions. But after 50, small financial mistakes can become much harder to recover from. Because you may have less time before retirement. Less time to rebuild savings. Less time to recover from debt. Less time to fix a bad withdrawal decision. And that is why some things that felt harmless at 35 or 40 can become dangerous after 50. Today, we are going to look at 7 dangerous things people over 50 should stop doing before they quietly damage retirement. The first dangerous thing is spending without knowing the real monthly number. Many people know their main bills. Mortgage. Utilities. Insurance. Groceries. Car payment. But they do not know the real number. The real number includes irregular expenses. Home repairs. Dental bills. Medical costs. Car repairs. Property taxes. Helping family. Insurance deductibles. The expenses that do not happen every month are often the ones that damage retirement the most. Imagine Mark, age 57. He thinks he spends around $4,000 a month. But when he looks at the full year, the number is much higher. The roof repair, the car repair, the medical bill, and family help were not in his monthly budget. In scenario A, Mark tracks a full year of spending before retirement. He sees the real number. He adjusts early. In scenario B, he guesses. And guessing becomes dangerous. After 50, you cannot build a strong retirement plan on a number you do not truly know. The second dangerous thing is carrying expensive debt into retirement. Debt is stressful at any age. But after 50, it can become much more dangerous because retirement income is often fixed or limited. Credit card balances. Personal loans. Car payments. High-interest debt. These can quietly take money away from savings, healthcare, and future income. Imagine Susan, age 62. She plans to retire soon, but she still has credit card debt. Every month, part of her income goes to interest instead of retirement security. In scenario A, Susan faces the debt early and builds a payoff plan before leaving work. In scenario B, she tells herself she will deal with it after retirement. But after retirement, there may be less income and fewer options. The hidden danger is simple. Debt does not retire just because you do. The third dangerous thing is treating retirement savings like emergency money. A 401k, IRA, or retirement account can look like a safety net. But if every surprise expense comes from retirement savings, the account can start weakening long before retirement begins. A little for home repairs. A little for helping a child. A little for a car. A little because prices went up. Each withdrawal may feel small. But together, they can drain future income. Imagine Robert, age 59. He tells himself, I will replace it later. But later never comes. In scenario A, Robert builds a separate emergency fund outside retirement accounts. In scenario B, he keeps using retirement money whenever life gets uncomfortable. That second path is dangerous. Because retirement savings are not just money. They are future income. The fourth dangerous thing is claiming income decisions without understanding the long-term cost. This can include Social Security timing, pension choices, withdrawals, or tax decisions. Many people make these decisions because they feel pressure. They want income now. They are tired of working. They want certainty. But one rushed decision can affect years of retirement. Imagine Linda, age 62. She wants to claim Social Security as soon as possible because she is exhausted. That may be the right decision for some people. But if she does it without understanding the long-term impact, she may regret it later. In scenario A, Linda reviews her income needs, health, savings, taxes, and retirement timeline before deciding. In scenario B, she chooses quickly because she wants relief now. The danger is not the choice itself. The danger is making the choice without understanding the consequence. The fifth dangerous thing is ignoring healthcare costs. Many people think retirement healthcare will be simple. But healthcare can become one of the biggest pressures after 50 and 60. Premiums. Deductibles. Co-pays. Prescription drugs. Dental care. Vision. Hearing. Long-term care. These costs can surprise people who only planned for basic monthly bills. Imagine James, age 64. He thinks Medicare will solve most of his healthcare costs. But he does not plan for premiums, prescriptions, dental work, or out-of-pocket expenses. In scenario A, James builds healthcare into his retirement budget early. In scenario B, he waits until the bills arrive. That delay can become expensive. After 50, ignoring healthcare is not just a planning mistake. It can become a retirement trap. The sixth dangerous thing is helping family without financial boundaries. This is one of the hardest ones. Because it comes from love. An adult child needs help. A grandchild needs support. A parent has medical costs. A family member loses a job. And saying no feels cruel. But if every family emergency becomes your retirement withdrawal, your future can become unstable. Imagine Angela, age 60. She helps her daughter with rent. Then helps with school costs. Then helps another family member with a medical bill. Each time, she wants to do the right thing. But her retirement savings were not designed to support everyone. In scenario A, Angela decides in advance what kind of help she can afford. She sets limits. In scenario B, she decides emotionally every time someone asks. The danger is not generosity. The danger is generosity without boundaries. The seventh dangerous thing is avoiding the numbers because they feel uncomfortable. Many people know something may be wrong. But they do not want to look. They avoid the retirement account. They avoid the debt total. They avoid the tax issue. They avoid the healthcare estimate. They avoid the real spending number. Avoidance feels easier today. But it can become much more expensive later. Imagine Carol, age 63. She knows she should review her retirement plan. But she keeps delaying it. 1 year becomes 2 years. 2 years becomes 5. By the time she finally looks, the problem is bigger. In scenario A, Carol faces the numbers early, even if they are uncomfortable. In scenario B, she waits until retirement forces the conversation. That is the danger. The numbers do not disappear because you avoid them. They usually get louder. So if you are over 50, stop doing these 7 dangerous things. Stop guessing your monthly spending. Stop carrying expensive debt without a plan. Stop using retirement savings like emergency money. Stop making income decisions without understanding the long-term cost. Stop ignoring healthcare. Stop helping family without boundaries. And stop avoiding the numbers. None of this means you are failing. It means you still have time to make better decisions. But after 50, time becomes more valuable. Every year matters. Every withdrawal matters. Every bill matters. Every decision has more weight. Retirement is not destroyed only by one huge mistake. It is often weakened by small dangerous habits repeated for too long. The earlier you recognize them, the more options you may still have.